Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Breeze. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw, it's Breeze. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. To throw is Breeze. This little short throw to Witten. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, it's Breeze. Throw left side, complete. That's Alexander. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Breeze now to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Here's Breeze. This little short throw to Witten.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Now Breeze. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Garcia flushed out right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll make sure he's touched down. Maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive. Here picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game,
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 38-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Running right, this is Tomlinson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. A give up the middle to Tomlinson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Back to throw. Garcia.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Garcia. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run. Tomlinson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Again, it'll be Tomlinson. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
Touchdown! Julio Jones. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are back within a score. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Breeze. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Xavier Worthy, 60 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Garcia. And this is for his running back, Tomlinson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught by Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
35-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shallow him across all that ground.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allow...
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal.
Here's Breeze to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. He completes it to Jones. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garcia. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That's good.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Garcia, off play action. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. That's Alexander. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Breeze now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Breeze to throw. This little short throw to Witten. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Now Breeze got to have this one. This little short throw to Witten, fighting through, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Tomlinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. So they look.